Hey folks, I'm starting a new series called Get to Know a Grower. I'm going to focus and spotlight on local growers, gardeners, and small-scale farmers. And today, we're headed out to BC, Canada, to meet a market gardener going on his 4th year. Stick with me.
Welcome to The Grind. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel.
Brussels sprout video? Is that?
Yeah. No, I wasn't judging it. I was.
He won it.
Oh, you won it?
You won it. Oh.
Yeah, so it's long but really narrow. So I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna take over to like that first little ridge out there, and then I think that part will probably become some sort of like maybe a greenhouse in the future or something.
My first year, like I have no clue with second cut and third cuts on greens. Like, does it take a month for that to grow back? 3 weeks?
Yeah, it'll be less in the summertime.
Sure.
It'll be less than that. Yeah, Salanova. I think like Salanova could be under. You can be under 2 weeks. I get one cut off everything, and then if I get a second cut off of it, that's just bonus.
I believe I heard you say in one of your last videos that, you know, one of your goals is getting the paper pot for this year coming up.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's on the way.
Yeah.
It's en route.
Should be here in April. So I just had broken everything down for winter, basically, right?
Just a jacuzzi pump? Is that what that is?
Spot bubbler. Yep.
Spot.
It's just PVC.
Yep.
Drilled a whole bunch of holes in the bottom. Right. This just plugs in. This fills up with water.
Mm-hmm.
It was not deep enough.
Okay.
Because
What's the benefits with depth?
when I fill the water up to here, it splashes over. That's
Okay.
everything starts bubbling.
Okay.
And I'm doing so many greens now that the more that I can do at one time, it's easier.
Okay. Greens harvester. Woohoo! How much, just out of curiosity, how much was your flame weeder?
I won that.
What?
Yeah.
No. I need a flame weeder. I need the greens harvester. Everything is $600.
Oh yeah,
Everything is $600.
plus import, plus taxes.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, my bubbler will go here.
Yep.
Because then everything is in. Because then everything.
You got to flow.
Oh yeah.
You got to flow on the go. Love it.
Yeah. So I come in, and I'm not tripping over myself. Bubble, and then this is where it will drain into.
Your sump.
And then I have my other tub here, just in case I need to spin or wash anything else. So I got this at the end of last year, but I'll hack it apart before March. Like all the stuff that all the other guys are doing, like that you'll see on like all the YouTube and stuff, everything will be faster and easier. But you really have to make sure that you get all the water off of it, because when you put them in a bag with any little bit of water on there, they'll go bad. They'll go bad way faster. You need to get them dry.
Okay.
You need to get them dry, but you can't get them so dry that they start to wilt.
Dehydrated.
Right? Yes, exactly.
You gotta wash them, right?
Yeah. So it's like it's a game, right? You'll mess things up occasionally. My cooler is one spot where I definitely felt like I overspent.
I was going to talk to you about this.
Yeah. I started to have stuff coming out, and I didn't have a cooler.
Okay.
Yes. So I think the whole thing ended up costing me probably like $3,000. That's like the most important, critical part of any market garden. And it's the part that people try to skip out on the most. So I only got the chiller for it.
Look at that bad little girl.
Yeah, but it's
Specially made for 30-inch beds.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question about your Jang seeder? How long did it take for you to get that thing all figured out and feel good about the fact that you're actually seeding and not just walking up and down your rows?
No, it works. It works all the time. The way that you get around that fear is you get a measuring cup and you measure your seeds before and after.
Weigh them. Okay.
Yes.
I heard you say that the other day, and I'm like, that's a great idea.
I'm gonna put that's like a little nursery bench where I was putting my old stars, but I'm gonna make a bigger greenhouse type thing there. And I think that I'm making content and stuff that's gonna help people start farms.
You are.
Right? But I think I can make a bigger impact by making my videos versus doing one-on-ones.
I remember her name. She focuses on the Japanese markets.
Yeah, Yuko?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I watched that tour of a first-year market garden with her, 38-minute one. Man, I got a lot of info from that, on her challenges in the first year.
Yeah, she was like, as soon as I posted it, she was like, you could have edited it down a little bit. And I'm like, no. It's valuable.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's valuable.
Your first year, what would you say was your biggest challenge?
I'm juggling everything.
Okay.
I still had an off-farm job.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, juggling everything. I think my time management was this was the first thing that I really tried to do that was I guess I really cared about it a lot, right? So you got to plant, you have to harvest, you have to market, right? You have to do all the sales, you have to do everything, and it's just it's just a lot. So you have to try to. I think the key to that is to do a manageable size plot. Okay. If this was to get overwhelming, what am I going to drop?
Okay.
That's what you need to think about, and you should decide on that now, and you should probably decide on it based on money. Like between weeding those and weeding the lettuces.
Weed the lettuce.
Yes. Right? So you have your priority things, and you need to know what you're going to drop.
Okay. So, just out of curiosity, like how did the market gardening? You said you were doing a bunch of other things. You're in mixed martial arts. You're a young guy. How?
Okay.
How was that the decision?
Yeah. How was that decision? Good question. Okay. I was in high school. I was really fat and overweight. Okay. I was like 220 pounds. I thought I was going to do videos and stuff. Okay, that was my plan. Do videos. So then I started working for my dad right out of high school, and he had a kitchen cabinet shop. Around the same time, my buddy wanted to start doing mixed martial arts, so we started doing mixed martial arts. He quit. I kept on going. So I ended up training for like 6 years. I had 6 fights. I lost like 80 pounds altogether. I ended up fighting the 135 pound division. So
nice.
It was like basically a whole different thing, right? But my life had changed a bunch. My life had changed a bunch. I lost a whole bunch of weight. Then I had bought part of this property from my parents.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
nice.
So I was living out in the trailer back here. So I was thinking, I was all into this healthy food, whole food type of thing. I had seen how that had kind of changed my world, right? And I wanted to I guess do that for other people too. So then I was like, wouldn't that be cool if I could like have my own business on my own land? Like I had access to land, right? Which is like a big thing.
Rare, yeah.
Yeah, and then I found out. So then about like 2012, I found out about like all this like sustainable agriculture and like regenerative agriculture type stuff, and I fell down that rabbit hole pretty hard. So I quit fighting so that I could like kind of pursue the farming thing.
Okay.
So then it took me like, but I wanted to make money farming. Because I didn't make any money fighting.
I wasn't going to pay the bills or anything like that, right?
Yeah. So I didn't want to do farming again, but get into a spot where I wasn't able to like pay the bills. So I tried to look for some way that I could farm but make money on my land. Okay.
Man, I really appreciate you taking the time. Like, I really do. Thank you so much.
I think this is it's fun.
Short notice, and you're like next month? No, tomorrow, dude. How awesome was that? Scott's a great guy, very, very open to sharing a bunch of his information with me, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. That was 44 minutes worth of footage, busted down into 7. So if you are interested in a lot more detail on everything that you saw in there, I'm going to have that in the description box below. I didn't want to put up a 44-minute video, and I know most of us don't really want to see one. So that's going to be down there for the folks that are actually really interested in it. And if you stuck around this long, I'd like to thank you for joining me on the very first episode of Get to Know a Grower. All right, you folks have an awesome day, and we'll see you on the next one.